Law enforcement executives presented a letter to Hispanic leaders today at a press conference that is aimed at breaking the silence among Latino victims.
For so many years, Latinos have been victims of crimes here in Stanislaus County, and when they are primarily Spanish-speaking or monolingual in Spanish, they are hesitant to report those crimes. They've been victims of assault, robbery, gang violence, but they've been hesitant to report those crimes because they are primarily Spanish-speaking. We're very proud of the leadership that has been shown this morning by the law enforcement agencies of Stanislaus County in helping develop this program that is going to address the issue of the fact that so many people who speak Spanish are afraid to come forward and report these crimes. Through this program, we hope to encourage those who are primarily Spanish-speaking to let them know that law enforcement agencies are serious about dealing with the victims of crimes. Their interest is making sure that every victim has their day in court and is able to report their crimes and know that law enforcement is going to back them up and support them and not inquire about their immigration status. So I want to thank the law enforcement agencies for their leadership in putting this program together and working with all the representatives of all the agencies that have come together to put this program together.
Law enforcement wants to get the message out that patrol officers are not going to deal with immigration status of victims.
The officers out working in the community, the deputy sheriffs, they're there to help people. They care about responding to the needs of people, and so it's frustrating and difficult when people are afraid to report, when they're afraid to have contact, when they're victims of crime.
Successfully prosecuting the criminals depends upon victim and witness testimony.
People who start out as victims are so intimidated by the system, and they have this overriding fear that their immigration status is going to come into play, that they end up not showing up in court. Sometimes they'll go back to their country of origin. What that does is it empowers the criminals who have victimized those individuals in the first place, and it has a snowball effect, and the people who prey on these undocumented foreign nationals see that as a perfect market to victimize even more people.
The important message, really, from my perspective, is that every victim counts. Every victim matters. There shouldn't be a single victim that is afraid to come forward and report. For every victim that is afraid to come forward, what that does is create an opportunity for there to be many other victims in your community and throughout this entire county. So the reason for this is just, it's a simple message. Please come forward to law enforcement. Report if you're a crime to protect yourselves, your neighbors, your family, and everyone else in the community.